started with Storytime. Since we are live, I just want to kind of give people a minute to get in here to see the notification or to see me on their feed or whatever. So just bear with me for a minute while I talk about some of our other cool stuff we're going to do this summer, and then we will get started with our story time. So I'm going to do this for the next few meetings. If you guys don't know me, my name is Miss Megan. I'm brand new here. I've done a few story times, so you guys might have seen me. But if you haven't been in to meet me yet, I am the new children's librarian, so I'm doing a lot of the story times this summer. So if you guys like watching the story times, you will definitely see me. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So I just want to talk about a couple other little things that we've got coming up pretty soon. If you guys haven't been in, we do have our calendars up. We have our July calendar and our August calendar with all of the stuff that we are doing for summer reading. Everything is virtual. We weren't sure how things were going to be when this all got planned. We are planning on doing in-person programming in the fall. So if that's something you've been waiting for, hang on for September. We should be back doing things normally by then. When we start planning, that'll be the plan. But for now, we have virtual things. Summer reading goes until August 16th. So from now until August 16th, we have tons of stuff going up on our Facebook page and YouTube page. Some of the things are Zoom meetings, which is the stuff I'm going to talk about today. The things that are Zoom meetings are, you have to pre-register for them. So that way we can send you the Zoom link. So tomorrow morning at 10:30, we have our Mermaid Princess story time. We're very excited about that. We would love to see some more kiddos signed up for that one. So if you're available tomorrow at 10:30 and that's something that you think your kiddos would enjoy, please pre-register for that on our website so that we can get the Zoom link sent to you. We are also doing Animal Bingo the next 3 Thursdays in the afternoon at 2:30. So that's another thing that will be on Zoom. You need to pre-register for that so that we can send you the Zoom link, and we will also email you the bingo sheet. That way you can print it and fill it in at home. So those things coming up, you will need to definitely pre-register for, so that way we can send you the Zoom link. We have tons and tons of virtual crafts and activities. Anything that has the asterisks next to it is stuff that we have grab bags for. We have plenty of grab bags left with craft materials, even for things that have already passed. So if you guys are interested in anything, we definitely have materials available still. If you're not sure, you can always call and ask, or you can send us a message here on Facebook and we will let you know. So that's some cool stuff that's coming up. Please check into this if that's interesting to you. We would love to have your kiddos participating this summer virtually, and then hopefully you guys will be back. I mean, we'll have programs in the fall, but hopefully that'll be cool to them too, and they'll want to come back and do stuff in person in September. All right, that's enough. That's enough business. So today at Storytime, we are going to talk about my very favorite animal, the elephant. So I have some fun elephant stories. We're going to sing some cool songs and talk all about elephants. We even got some elephants up here on our little Storytime wall. So that is what we are going to talk about today. We are going to go ahead and get started. If you guys want to stand up, we're going to do our Hands Go Up song to get the wiggles out before we start reading our stories, okay? So if you don't know this one yet, it's really easy. It's called Hands Go Up, and that's the first motion too. So we're going to go hands go up, hands go down. I can spin round and round. I can hop on 2 shoes. I can listen, and so can you. I can sit. I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. All right. I hope you guys are all relaxed on this rainy Monday, and you're ready to hear some elephant stories. The first one that we have today is called Have You Seen Elephant by David Barrow. Do you think that an elephant would be hard to find or easy to find? Think about the size of an elephant. Is it easy to find things that are big or hard? Let's see what happens in the story. play hide and seek, says the elephant. Okay, you hide, says the little boy. I must warn you, though, I'm very good, says the elephant. I'll try my best, says the boy. Do you guys want to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's counting so the elephant has time to go hide, right? 10. Coming, ready or not. There he goes. He's off to find the elephant. Do you think he's going to find him? Do you think it'll be easy or hard? Where could he be? Do you see him? Do you see the elephant? I think so. Sorry, this is backwards. There he is. He's under the curtains, right? Not under here, he says. He's not under the bed, right? But where is he? He's under the covers. Do you see him? Dad, have you seen elephant? What elephant? Says Dad. Do you see elephant? He's holding up the TV, isn't he? Maybe I'll try outside. Think he's outside? I think he's right here. You see him under the lampshade? He's good at this, isn't he? I can't find elephant, says the boy. Never mind, dear, says his mother. Do you see the elephant? He's under there, right? You see his big toes and his trunk sticking out of the shed? He still doesn't see him though, does he? There's no words on this page, it's just a picture. Do you see him? Do you think you'd be able to find an elephant if it was hiding behind a skinny tree like that? I give up, says the boy. There you are. Hey, what are you playing? Says the turtle. Hide and seek. Would you like to play tag? Says the turtle. Okay. I must warn you, though. I'm very good. You see his little sweatband and the lightning on his shell. Are turtles fast or slow? Turtles are kind of slow, right? Do you think he'd be very good at tag? No, we also didn't think that the elephant would be very good at hide and seek, but he was. He stumped him, didn't he? Every single place he hid, the little boy couldn't find him. So maybe the turtle will be really good at tag. You never know. All right. We are going to go ahead and go on. We've got some songs we're going to sing before we read our next book. So this first one that we are going to do is one that we have been doing in our story times, and we're going to keep doing it all summer long. It is called Horns, Fangs, Knees, and Claws. So it's to the tune of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So that part will at least be familiar, but we're doing some parts, some animal parts instead of human body parts. So we'll do horns, fangs, knees, and claws, and then we'll do eyes, ears, mouth, and paws for the last part, okay? All right, are you guys ready? Can you get your horns like you're a ram? All right, here we go. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. Eyes and ears and mouth and paws. Horns, fangs, knees and claws, knees and claws. All right, good job, you guys. That is awesome. Hopefully you are getting used to that one because we are going to be doing it every week at Storytime. So hopefully that one's one that you like and that you're getting used to, okay? All right, the next one we are going to do is the waves on the beach. So this one is pretty easy. It's to the tune of the wheels on the bus. We did this one at the first Monday story time, so we'll be doing this one on Mondays, but not necessarily on Thursdays. So we've got the waves on the beach. They're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. And then we've got crabs that are going to snap their little pinchers, clams that are going to open and shut, and the sand is going to go swish, swish, swish. Okay, so to the tune of the wheels on the bus. We're going to do the waves first. Are you ready? All right, here we go. The waves on the beach go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the beach go up and down all day long. The crabs on the beach go snap, 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 snap. The crabs on the beach go snap, snap, snap all day long. The clams on the beach go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The clams on the beach go open and shut all day long. The sand on the beach goes swish, 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 swish. The sand on the beach goes swish, swish, swish all day long. All right, good job. Hopefully that one was pretty fun and easy. All right, the next one we are going to do is an elephant song. It's called 5 Elephants in the Bathtub. Do you think 5 elephants would fit in the bathtub? That would have to be a pretty big bathtub, like an Olympic-sized pool for a bathtub. All right, I've got my handy-dandy little elephant puppet here, but I'm going to use my other hand to count because we have our 5 little elephants. So we're going to start with our 5 little elephants. So we're going to say, sorry, we're starting with 1. We're counting up to 5. Are we? Yes. 1 elephant in the bathtub going for a swim. So we're going to swim. Knock, knock. You can knock or you can clap if you want to make more noise. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. And we're going to go 2 little elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. 3 little elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Sorry. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. 4 little elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. All right, last but not least, 5 little elephants in the bathtub going for a swim. Knock, knock. Splash, splash. Come on in. All right, good job. Like my nice little elephant puppet. All right, see if you'll sit up there. Good job, guys. So we are gonna move on and do our second book for the day. This is a classic. I'm sure some of you guys, you grown-ups will remember this one. This is one I remember reading as a kid, and I don't think it was new when I was a kid. So it is Elmer. You can see Elmer right there. He's an elephant. But does he look like a regular elephant? Is he the same color as this guy? Do they look the same? They both have a big trunk, right? And big floppy ears. They don't look the same, do they? This guy, Elmer, is very colorful. So we'll see what that means for him in our story, okay? All right. There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall and short, fat and thin. All were different, but all were happy, and almost all were the same color. Those guys look pretty much the same color, don't they? There's a couple that are a little bit more blue, a couple that are a little darker, But they're all kind of a gray elephant color, right? Not Elmer. All except Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. Elmer was patchwork. That's what it means when he's all different colors like this, all the squares, it's called patchwork. Elmer was yellow, orange and red, pink and purple, blue and green, black and white. It's a lot of colors for an elephant, isn't it? And no gray at all, right? Not even in his patchwork. It was Elmer who kept the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. So he's like the funny one of the bunch, isn't he? But Elmer himself wasn't happy. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. Good morning, Elmer, they said. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it until all the berries fell to the ground. See the gray berries? They're elephant color, right? Then Elmer lay down and rolled on the berries this way and that. He picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over until he was covered in berry juice. When he was finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. Elmer looked like any other elephant. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed the other animals. Good morning, elephant, they said. Do you think they know it's him? Because he looks so different? No. When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the other elephants noticed him. They're not paying attention, are they? This is him right here. They don't notice that he looks different, do they? They're not talking to him. They're not joking around with him. As he stood there, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old blue sky, same old rain cloud, same old elephants. Everything is normal except for him, right? Because he looks different. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. It made him want to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted, "Boo!" The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the others began to laugh. Too bad Elmer isn't here to share the fun, they said, laughing harder and harder. They don't know he's there, do they? Because he doesn't look like himself. Then the rain cloud burst. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant as Elmer was washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. What would we have done without you?" "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "The day of Elmer's best joke. All of us elephants will decorate ourselves in his honor," said a third, "and Elmer will decorate himself elephant color." And one day each year the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white and have a parade. If you happen to see an elephant in the Elmer's Day Parade who is ordinary elephant color, you will know it must be Elmer. They like switched places, right? On this special day, everybody else is all colorful and Elmer gets to be normal elephant color, right? All right. Good job, guys. I hope you guys liked that one. I remember liking that a lot when I was as a kid, but I love elephants, so that's part of the reason. All right, we have one more song we're going to sing before we read our last book, and it is called The Elephant's Trunk. So we are going to pretend that we are an elephant. You can use your arm as your big elephant trunk. We're going to swing it and do some other things. We're going to have big floppy elephant ears, and we're going to stomp our feet too. Now you can't see my feet. Hopefully you can hear me stomping, but we're going to stomp our feet like big elephants too, okay? Are you ready? The elephant has a great big trunk that goes swinging, swinging. So you swing your trunk all around. He has tiny, tiny eyes that show him just where to go. His huge long ears go flapping, flapping, flapping up and down. His great big feet go stomping, stomping, stomping on the ground. All right, let's do that one more time. Are you ready? Can you get your elephant trunk back out? The elephant has a great big trunk that goes swinging, swinging, so he has tiny, tiny eyes to show him just where to go. His huge long ears go flapping, flapping, flapping up and down. His great big feet go stomping, stomping, stomping on the ground. All right, good job, you elephants. I hope that you had a nice big trunk and your big ears were floppy and that your big elephant feet stomped loud on the ground. All right, good job. Okay, we have one more story to read. I'm sure this one will be familiar to a lot of you. While that one is a classic, this is what I call a modern classic because all of the kids right now love Piggy and Elephant. This is one that we cannot keep on the shelves. So this is my favorite Piggy and Elephant book. It is called We Are in a Book. So we have our nice elephant here. His name is Gerald. And then we have Piggy here too. If you haven't read these books with your kids, I highly suggest them. They're so fun and cute, and they really are just they're kind of like early readers. There aren't a ton of words on the pages, and they have speech bubbles so that you clearly know who's talking. Like, it's a good tool to help your kids learn how to read too, as well as just being awesome stories. The kids love these. So this one is called We Are in a Book. They are, aren't they? Because we're reading it, right? All right. Thank you, says Piggy. Gerald has a big exclamation point. How does he look? Can you see his facial expression? What does he look like? Does he look kind of alarmed? Like he's kind of nervous? Like he just noticed something? Piggy? Yes, Gerald. I think someone is looking at us. Is somebody looking at them? Are you looking at them? Piggy's gonna come investigate. Someone is looking at us. Who is looking at us? A monster? No, it is... We're not monsters, are we? What are we doing to this book? We're reading it, right? A reader. A reader is reading us. That's right. We're all doing it together, aren't we? How is a reader reading us? The reader is reading these word bubbles. You see the bubbles with the words in them? We are in a book, says Piggy. We are in a book, says Gerald. They are, aren't they? That's how we're reading our story. That is so cool. He is so excited that they're in a book, right? I think I would be excited to be in a book too. We are in a book. We are in a book. We are being read. We are being read. They are so excited. Oh, I have a good idea, says Piggy. I can make the reader say a word. What do you think they're going to make me say? You can make the reader say a word, says Gerald. I can, says Piggy. If the reader reads out loud, which is what I'm doing right now, right? I'm reading this out loud to you guys. That is a good idea, says Gerald. That is a funny idea. And he's laughing, hee hee hee. Here I go, says Piggy. What do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be something silly? Says Piggy. Banana. Ha 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 ha. Gerald thought that was so funny. Did you hear that? Hee 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 hee. They're just laughing. The reader said, hee 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 ha ha ha, banana. Oh, the reader said it again. You see all the ha 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 hee hee hee. They are just laughing. They think it is so funny that they're making me say silly stuff. Banana, so funny, says Gerald. Do you want to turn before the book ends? Says Piggy. Ends? The book ends? Was he surprised by that? Yes, all books end. When will the book end? I will look. Page 57. You can see down there, there's page numbers. So Peggy's going to look and see the book's over on page 57. Page 57? It's page 46 now. Eek! Now it's page 47. Oh no, we're getting close to the end, aren't we? This book is going too fast. I have more to give, says Gerald. More words, more jokes, more bananas. Does he seem very happy that the book is going to end? I don't think he wants it to. I just want to be read. I have a good idea, says Piggy. Whisper, whisper, whisper. That is a good idea, says Gerald. Hello, will you please read us again? I hope this works, says Piggy. Me too, or says Gerald. Sorry, me too, says Piggy. All right. I am not going to read this again because we're almost out of time for story time, but we do have this here in the library if this is something that you guys want to check out and read it at home with your grown-ups, then you can read it again and make Piggy and Elephant very happy that someone is reading their story, okay? All right, that is my last book for the day. So we are going to sing our ending song, our See You Later Alligator song. I did not print out the words to this one today like I should have, so we will see what we can do. It might not be exactly the same as I've sung it before, but this will be the one where we wave goodbye. So we're going to do See You Later Alligator, there's Give a Hug Ladybug, Blow a Kiss Jellyfish, that one, and then we're going to wave when there's no other motion, okay? Are you guys ready? So we're going to start with See You Later Alligator, okay? No, it's to the tune, I'm so sorry, it's to the tune of Happy Birthday, so that will help us sing this song. So to the tune of Happy Birthday, and we're going to start with See You Later Alligator, okay? All right, here we go. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish, see you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. All right, good job, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back on Thursday, with another live story time. And don't forget, like I said, we've got those Zoom meetings coming up, our Mermaid Princess story time tomorrow morning. And then we've got our bingo games, starting on Thursday for the next 3 weeks. So if you have any questions about any of the programs, you can for sure stop in the children's room and talk to one of our staff members, or you can send us a message on Facebook and we will get back to you as soon as we can. But we hope that we'll see you either for some virtual programs or in person to come and get some books. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!